Welcome bros, for here the true boss, your favorite YouTuber, Greek YouTuber probably, and today I'm bringing you a really special video. Some of you loyal subscribers probably know that I was working and designing my own controller, Xbox 360 controller series called Thunder Trigger. So all this kind of stopped in the summer because I had to move out, I had to go to vacation. The channel kind of changed from Battlefield 3 to some top 10 videos. I stopped doing gaming news and stuff. But today, guys, I want to inform you that the prototypes of the controllers, I don't know if you can see them, they're pretty fucking cool. And the prototypes, the 3 prototypes that I was working on all those months are ready. I'm gonna put them on eBay. I'm gonna put links in the description below. If there are not links in the description below, they're gonna be I'm gonna put them in tomorrow or maybe like in a couple of days, and the price is gonna be ridiculously low for subscribers like you guys. You just need to send me a message on my eBay account to say, hey bro, I'm one of your subscribers, I like that video that you were talking about the Thunder Trigger controllers, and you're gonna get a refund back or something like that. Depends on where you live, because the shipping fees and costs for from Greece to another country, maybe the US, are kind of high, but in Europe they're normal, the prices are normal. So this is the first prototype I was working on. It's an all black of genuine Xbox 360 controller with all black details, PS3 curved thumbstick. As you can see here, it's a little bit higher. The sensitivity of the right thumbstick has been adjusted for FPS game. That means that it's lower. The sensitivity on the X-axis and the Y-axis on the right thumbstick, this is really important, is lower than a normal controller. So you will be more, when you're trying to go for a high sensitivity, the controller will be more accurate instead of pushing a little bit and doing a 360 for no reason. Also, it has trigger stops. As you already know, it's a thingy that you can actually shoot really fast your your semi-automatic and your pistol guns, which is really important for guns like Magnum. The whole, as you can see probably here, it's really small. The whole like distance is really small, so you can spam the trigger like crazy. Also, I decided to put mechanical switches on the back for A and B. This is B and this is A. Especially for Call of Duty and Battlefield, you can go prone, crouch, and even bank hop with that setup. And I didn't decide to put micro switches because they're cheap and might break down, so I decided to put higher quality mechanical. Also, the LEDs are changed. As you can see, it's white bright LED SMDs. They're even glued, so they don't get unstuck when you drop your controller down. So this is basically a setup that I'm using like crazy. And if you're wondering why I'm doing so good in FPS games, it's because of those controllers and the extension that you might get for your thumbstick, but I'm going to talk about it in another video. So that's basically it, guys. I'm going to leave 3 links in the description below for 2 black ones and 1 black and white. Let me show you guys. This is exactly the same but with white details. It also has PS3 right thumbstick, so that's important. It's really hard to find that thing in white. It's ridiculously difficult to find that. Genuine Xbox 360 controller modded, obviously, made and designed and made by me in the laboratory of my father, which is also an engineer. And yeah, that's basically it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you're willing to not get a PS4 or an Xbox One, and you might want to have that edge for Call of Duty Ghosts and Battlefield 4 on your Xbox 360, you might consider to buy one of the prototypes. There are going to be 3 prototypes, and if those sell out instantly, this thing and this thing, this one has white LEDs too, are going to go into massive production. And when Xbox One comes out, I'm gonna start designing an Xbox One controller with at least all those features and maybe more. It will take obviously like 6, 7, 8 months to do that, which is designing, guys, and adjusting the sensitivity on the controllers. All the prototypes have different adjusted sensitivity on the right thumbstick, especially for games like Call of Duty and Battlefield. If you want to play Halo, which is a low sensitivity gun, low sensitivity game, I'm sorry, this is not the controller for you. This is a controller that is meant to be played with games with high sensitivity. Have you ever tried to play Battlefield in the high sensitivity? It's impossible. With this controller, you have more options in order to control your sensitivity with the right thumbstick. This thing took me months and months to change because it's fucking tough to really find what thumbsticks you wanna change and to have the different sensitivity. That took me fucking months to do, and it's one of the most important things for those controllers. If you crank up the sensitivity on this with this controller up to 100 or 10 on Call of Duty, you can play easily because the sensitivity is adjusted for high sensitivity and not for low sensitivity. So if you're playing again Halo, Gears of War in low sensitivity FPS games or third-person FPS, this is not the controller for you. These controllers are especially designed for Call of Duty and Battlefield 3 and 4. So that was about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to go in the links in the description below if you're interested to check out the items. These are the prototypes. They're gonna be extremely cheap compared to the final product because they're prototypes, obviously. And like I said, your signature of me because they're handmade by me. As I told you guys, in the laboratory of my father, which is an engineer as I am. He's an electronic engineer. I'm a computer system engineer. Doesn't really matter, same thing. I'm not sponsored by Monster, but I fucking love Monster and I need a freaking haircut. So that's why I wore that hat, which I fucking love. So that was about it, guys. I'm fucking finishing this game for video for fucking ever. I'm mumbling like crazy. But stay bounce, guys, as always. This was Freddy. And I'm out.